record. Okay, we're recording. Hello, peoples of the universe. Okay, thank you for coming and yada yada. I'm gonna share my screen. I assume you all know how to at least get into the conference. At least click the link to get you into the conference. So let me go to the home page and start from the beginning. This is the home page. It has different buttons where you can click. The agenda, the exhibit hall, poster hall, what's happening, information desk, etc. For those who did not do it, you had to go edit your profile. If you click edit profile, you put your first name, last name, and this, Cheryl's where you put your Twitter. You can put an affiliation too.
Okay.
So you put affiliation 1, you put Florida Tech, and affiliation 2, if you have a Twitter, just put it in there so people can see it. And then your email's already locked. Change your time zone because some people are getting American Samoa, which is showing me all the things were at like 11 p.m. at night. And I was like, what? So make sure to switch that if it's not already switched. There's nothing you need to do for preferred conference. And none of us are any of these things. For badge ribbons, for anyone who's their first time, which is pretty much everybody except me, Kate, Colin, and Brian, you check first time attendee and local chapter because you're a part of our chapter. And you could do your pronouns. If you speak any languages, you could do that. Sector, you're a student. If you have a LinkedIn, you can put your LinkedIn link. And to do the virtual business cards, this is how your virtual business card will look. This is mine. So basically, when you send virtual business cards to exhibitors and stuff, they'll get what this looks like. So they'll have your name, your email, your Twitter, if you put your Twitter, your LinkedIn. Wait, I'm trying to give away a cat. Okay, Brian. Brian's trying to give away a cat right now. Okay. Anyways, so that's the edit profile. Most people have already done this, except a couple people have not put what Anna said. Can it be shipped?
My picture.
I'd
used the weather balloon picture and it zoomed way into my face, which I guess is good, but I think we need a little bit higher quality picture.
That works. Okay, well, Anne apparently wants the cat shipped, but I really need to keep stop. I'm gonna close Facebook so I don't keep going in between Facebook because that's annoying. So yeah, most people have done this except I think he said Colin, Matt, and Nico didn't do profiles, and Brian doesn't have a picture. So if you want to upload a photo, you click upload a photo. So that's that. And then if you want to see a full list of student conference attendees, you can see them here. So, and those who show up like this, like Julia M, those people have not updated their profile. So if you don't update your profile, you're going to show up as a very, very generic name and no one's going to know who you are. Otherwise, you'll look something like this if you put in your information and a picture. And let me show you how to share business cards. Kelly, I haven't shared one with you. I'll use you as an example. I don't think did I?
See, that's it zoomed in on my picture.
I love that. So to share a business card with someone, you just click share business card. And I shared my business card with Kelly.
Let's see if I see it.
It's going to show up in your My Favorites. It'll show up there.
Let me check that out.
Yeah, you can share a business card with other attendees if there's anyone you want to network with. It might be a good thing that if you want to go to specific grad school, to send them a business card. Because, say, for example,
Cassie,
I want to go...
with me.
What?
You haven't shared with me.
I haven't shared it with you? Fabian, okay, we'll do another example then. Share. There.
Do you get points every time you share them?
Yes. Which is why I have a random, if we go to My Favorites, I have a random share from this man named Christian Mataroshia. I think he was sharing it to get points because he's in the top 15. So, yeah.
Can you request a business card from somebody or you can only share your own?
I think you can only share them.
Okay.
You can, but that'll bring me into something. That'll bring me into something else, though.
Okay.
So, yeah, there's a student conference attendees list. And then there's a full attendees list. This is for the full conference, everyone who's going to be there. So that's that. Now your question is kind of leading into the exhibit hall. This is the exhibit hall. This is pro tip. Oh, wait, can I share my business? Oh, I can share my business card with them again. Yes. So at the AMS booth, if you share your business card with them, each day of the main conference, they're giving away these prizes. They're picking a raffle winner to win one of each day. The prize of the choice. Those are the prizes. So go in there every day and share your business card with them. But basically, what you can do is kind of not requesting the business card, but you can do let's meet, and when they're actually in the exhibit area, you can meet. You can click let's meet, and you can say I want to schedule a meeting during the event. I want to schedule a meeting after the event, and then additional info to do is send the request. So you can still meet with exhibitors. There's like L3 Harris, you got NASA, Lockheed Martin, the American Institute of Physics, Booz Allen Hamilton, Esri, Earth Networks, IBSS. There's a lot of. There's NOAA. There's a lot. Oh wow, this one just got added. This is the NSF.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that one the other day.
Yeah, that got added. So they might be still adding people because I would have went into this one because this is the people who do the RAUs. Is NSF funded. And if you want to join booth chat, and there's nobody here, but you can click join booth chat, and this is a chat room. You can talk with people in the booth, going back and forth. That's what that is. And then there you can visit the website. They have materials you can read. So that's all in the exhibit hall. Apparently, this is what I heard today because I asked. They're having a career fair, which they usually have during the student conference and then the regular conference, where they have a whole bunch of grad schools coming and careers. They do it Saturday night of the student conference just for the students, and then Monday they do it for everyone. There should be a button that says career fair, and I tried asking them, but they didn't get to my question because they ran out of time. So I don't know where that button is and if it's going to magically appear. But try to keep an eye out for that because that might happen. Might not. I don't know. I hope it happens because, like, I want to
Yeah,
go to it.
it's listed. If you look at the student conference agenda, it's listed on Saturday at 4 p.m.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Scrolling. Oops, dude.
Oh yeah, yeah. I see it.
Where the heck? Am I blind? Oh yeah, I scrolled to. There it is. Yeah. Oh, and then view career fair. That's how you get to it. Thank you. Okay,
You're welcome.
here's the career fair. I did not know how to get there. So this is the career fair. Oh. Wow, you really taught me something new. I did not know how you get there. I'm very happy about that. Oh, Uni Day is gonna be there. That's where we got Dr. L's beanie that he forgot we gave him. Ooh, they're gonna be there. Oh, sorry. I really shouldn't. But yeah, here's all the colleges, so follow that way, which leads me into how to use the agenda. That actually led me into this. So thank you for the
No
segue.
problem.
That works. Okay, so the agenda, they went over this today. This is really stupid, and I'm really kind of mad. So the agenda, basically in a student conference, what they do is you see that there's like 11:25 to 1 p.m. What they do is they do it in rotations. I don't know, does it list it as does not, but these are always in rotations that they do like 20 minutes you can go to mind, 20 minutes you go to attitude, 20 minutes you go to body. They used to do this rotations and you pick what you want to go to. I think it's on the other AMS website. But you can't pick more than one because it blocks everything off. I can pick only mine and then it blocks maybe? It blocks everything else off, so I can't pick anything else. So that's the annoying thing. So my recommendation, because for this one's not that big of a deal, mind, body, and attitude. They're just going to talk about like social science of it, how to relax, like body stuff, and then attitude. I never went to body last year. I skipped it. Whoops. I didn't really want to go to it. You don't have to go to everything either. And while I'm on the subject, you see these little blue things underneath the names? They take you to the session videos that people recorded. I'm not making you listen to all of that. That's 22 minutes. They recorded little videos of what they are and the people who are talking, because a lot of these are going to be Q&As where you need to do your homework beforehand and know what you're doing. I didn't know they were at the student conference. I wish. Yeah, okay, I can go back to it at the end. So that's the mind, body, attitude, and then they're going to introduce conversations with professionals. They're going to do a quick introduction of the different professionals and then have a lunch break. And from this 2 to 3:45, they're gonna have 4 rotations. You could go into talks with 4 different professionals, which is the interesting thing. Cause, whoops, why is this? Okay, here we go. Which is what's annoying, because you pick one, then you can't pick any others. So it's kind of annoying. So what I recommend is get like a Word document and pick which ones you want to go to. Because like they're going to have people from private sector, you got public sector, public, media and broadcast, academia. So
That's going to be really hard to choose.
yeah, it does get hard. I'm sad this year though, because when we went to Boston, they had the hurricane hunter speaking at one of them, and that was kind of fun to go to. Also made me feel sad because I knew I couldn't actually become a hurricane hunter, although it sounded really cool to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to let me go to my email real quick, because there's something I wanted to show you in the other website, because there's an explanation on the website of what they do. Yeah. I'm trying to find it. I should have been more prepared for this, but whoops. Nope, this isn't it. How the heck do I get to it? Here, let me stop. Let me pause my share for a second, just so I can figure out how to get to it. Because there's a way where it's gonna I can explain things better by showing it. Meeting links. View the program. I think this is where it'll be. Please be this. Because I want to show you, because it'll explain the transitions, and that's what I'm trying to show. Here we go. Let me resume my share. Wait, what happened? What's going on in the chat? BRB, okay. I wanted to look. So meeting calendar. Let's go to the 9th. So if you click on this, there is what I'm looking for. So this is what talking about the rotation. So basically, they're different breakout sessions, and they go from 11:25 to 11:50. There's a 5-minute break, so 55 to 25, and then 12:30 to 1. So you would go to, which I don't know how it's going to work in a virtual aspect, but you would go from this rotation to that one to that one. So you'll be able to do each one if you want to, or, oops, I thought something happened. Or you could choose not to do them all. So that's that one. And this is a little more organized. You have mind, body, attitude. And then they introduce who's the people who are going to be talking. That's what this one is. And then here are the people. So if you click on, I'll send this link to the chat because it's a little bit more organized versus the meeting actual software. Because here's the rotations. Each one has 20 minutes. And there's 5-minute breaks to get from link to link, because there's going to be different links. So you have rotation 1, 2, 3, and 4. You choose, so they'll give you opportunity to ask our speakers about their education, career paths, and more. You choose a room for each rotation, get to know professionals in the sector. So if you go to this link, you can actually see more about it, because you have this woman works at NOAA. I'm not going to go through every single one, but I'm going to send this to the chat, and this one I'll send it to the group chat later, just so Cheryl has it to look at. Oops. There, that's the link. But that's basically what that one is. And all right, back to this one. So it only lets you add one. They talked about it today because they weren't expecting to have so many rotations, and this event software doesn't allow for that. That's why they don't like it, because you can't add anything. So it's very hard to keep track of rotations on here. So maybe like a Google Calendar, however you will calendar things. Cheryl, I sent to the chat this calendar. It's a little more neater.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's much better.
Yeah, so that's what I was trying to find. But that's what I was trying to find. Like, this will be easier to explain. And then this shows the rotations, because if you go to the main one, it shows rotation 1, 2, 3 and the times.
Oh,
and the
okay.
rotations I was talking about. I figured that'd make it a little more easier to understand. And here's the rotations for the other one. Figured that would make a little more sense to grasp. All right, so I'll keep that to the side just because I need it again. So that's that. I'm not going to go over every single event. All right, here's I don't know what this event's gonna do. Okay, well, let me go to Sunday since we're on the event track. Let's go to. I don't know what this event's gonna be. Yeah, this seems interesting. Oh, they're gonna have a local severe weather discussion. All right, here's where I was going towards. So this is from 10:55 to 11:45. Does it do rotations for this? No, it does not. On this one, you're gonna have to pick what you want to do. They have the social sphere, which is going to talk about social sciences, how they play a role in weather, water, and climate with these speakers. Or you have field work tools within projects. They'll talk about different how what's life in the field like and how it could be valuable. And then those speakers, and then they have one for graduate admissions panel, which is what we were trying to mock with our little admission panel. This is what we were trying to somewhat accomplish. So you would have to pick one of those because these are not rotations. And then I think these are, yeah, no, these are, although this actually does, this session will feature 4 rotations. So the session after that's going to feature 4 rotations with either skill, why are there so many skills for the field? Good Lord. I guess there's different skills for the field, so you could pick 4 of these. I guess that's what that is. Yeah, here's National Weather Service. Yeah, so there'll be different skills you can learn for the field. Oh, it's laggy. So that's that. So you would pick 4 different ones to go to. It doesn't have the time breakdown, but it's just assumed to be like 20 minutes for each. And then this one, this is also, I don't think this is gonna rotate. No, this is not gonna rotate. This next one is different breakout sessions you can pick. I'm personally going to this one. I already picked. I went to it last time, but I wasn't really into emergency management. But now I suddenly am, so that's why I want to go to this one. But you have emergency management. You have a resume workshop if anyone needs help with resumes. Is anyone in the waiting room? No, okay. Any help with resumes? I highly doubt any of you are going to go to the one mastering your doctorate because nobody's there yet. And then non-traditional jobs in the geosciences. So you would pick one of these to go to. And that's officially one, right after that, the student conference officially ends right here at 2:10 on Sunday. Because at 4 o'clock, they gave you like a break to get lunch and you can network, because I'll show you how to network in the next one. But then they're going to do the presidential forum, which has the president of AMS speaks and other people speak. I never went to this last year. I'll probably go to it this year because it's only 2 hours. Oh, nope, just kidding. It is going to be 2.5 hours. Because last year was like 3 hours, and neither Colin or I wanted to go there for 3 hours and listen to this. So we networked instead, which was way better. So they're going to do that, and then they're going to do a award ceremony. This is the annual meeting welcomes here. And finally, this is actually still part of the student conference, but not like a presentation. And all of the posters that some of our members made, they're going to be doing all their presentations, which is just, they're going to be sitting in a chat room asking for questions, basically. So that's where Kate, Colin, and Anna, their posters submitted, they're going to be in these poster presentations Sunday night, 6:30 to 8:30. So go support them. Yeah. They're going to be in that. So that's that. And then it's just going to be chaotic mess the rest of it. I'm not even going to attempt to go over it. I was mostly wanting to go over the student conference because that's the one thing I can talk about because I actually know it. I've never been to a real conference. But you have a whole bunch of different things. You're going to have to go over this yourself. There's way too much for me to talk about. They're going to look like they're going to have breakout and Monday network breakouts where you can network with people. It looks like they're putting time into the schedule for that. But this is how it's going to look like for the rest of the conference. Student conference is easy to talk about. This is just too much. So that's that. So that's any questions about schedule? Okay.
Nope. Didn't
You
they
don't
say
have
like 30,000 hours of videos?
Yeah, you're not gonna there's no possible way you're gonna be able to remember everything or see everything. That's why you had to pick your areas of expertise or areas that you want to go into. That's where is this? Let me get to the next. This is where this one comes in. Okay, so that was the student conference agenda. And if you're going to the main conference, you'll also have access to the main full agenda. Here's the full agenda. And because there's so many events, they broke it up by day. So we're going to go hypothetically Monday, because I want to show you how to break it up. So, whoops. So you can pick. So at the time of the AMS conference, there's a whole bunch of other conferences happening. You have the lightning data, advances in modeling, LIDAR, environment and health, weather, climate, new energy, aerosols, history, conference on space weather. So a whole bunch of symposiums and conferences happening under it. So you would have to pick which ones you want to see more of. Let's go for an example. Let's do this one, because that's probably one I would probably personally want to do more of, is that conference. There's nothing on this day for that conference. Well, dang. Well, let me try pick another one then. I just picked a bad one apparently. Let's go with this one. There's bound to be a couple for this one. Oh yeah. So I picked the Symposium Aerosol Cloud Climate Interaction. If that's your thing, go nuts. And it shows you everything that goes along with that. It shows you everything that deals with that conference alone. So you kind of need to pick a sub-conference and just kind of stick to it, basically. If you have a couple interests, you can pick multiple ones. If you like artificial intelligence and atmospheric chemistry, you can pick those two. It'll give you videos for everything you want to see for those. And that's when you would watch these videos, because most of these, since these are the joint talks, they're going to be lightning talks, which basically it gives the speaker about 5 minutes just to answer questions about their presentation. So, like, for example, I can pick this person's presentation, and he's apparently talking about remotely sensed estimates of NOx. He's Dale. That's Dale. Hi, Dale. Bye, Dale. So that one's that. So you can pick whichever you essentially want to go to, which is going to be the easiest way to deal with this, because there's way too much stuff for someone humanly to do everything. Let me talk about the points race, since we mentioned that. This is for only the main conference. So to get points, so the challenge technically already started on Monday. You get points for completing activities before and during the conference. Again, the leaderboard, the top 5 scores from all 4 of the days between each day will be entered in a raffle for a $50 Amazon gift card. And to get points, you get 500 points for uploading your profile. You get 250 points for putting a picture. You get 100 points for doing these things. 75 for this. And then 50 for this. Which the 75, this is why everyone's sharing their business card. You get 75 points for each business card you send. But I don't want to send people. Oh, I'm up to 4,000 points now. Am I on the leaderboard? Oh, top 15. Gosh darn it. How does somebody have 45,000 points? What have they been doing?
I probably share their business card to every single person.
I'm surprised I don't have a business card from the person. I wish I had that many points. I made it to the troposphere and I felt proud of myself.
You have more points than me, but I don't see you on here.
I don't know why I'm not. Maybe I guess because I'm only. I don't even know. I'm not sure. It's very weird.
That is weird.
I'm guessing maybe because I can see my own. Apparently it's been 1 million points so far. Huh? That's interesting. So that's the point thing that everyone keeps talking about. What I wanted to share. We talked about the exhibit hall. Oh, let's talk about the poster hall. So the poster hall, this is where you can see all the posters for all these conferences. So we're going to look at Collins for an example, because why not? Because you can use this filter to look up what you want to look up. If you want to look at something about sprites, hey, look, here's Collins' poster. And it gives you a PDF of the poster. Oh, look, it's Collins' poster. Ooh. So it gives you a PDF of the poster. And then also has the video if they posted a video. Oh. Whoops. So if they did a video, the video will be there and the poster will be there. And then same thing as join poster chat, let's meet, and you can chat now. So the while I'm in the chat now feature, there's a chat feature where you can chat with people. If they have the chat on, you can send a chat to anyone, which is why I've chatted with Cheryl and sent a chat to Colin, although Cheryl's the only one that answered. So Colin has never answered me. I was like, okay, Thanks, bud. So yeah, so if you want to message anyone, when we go back to the attendees, I'm just gonna message Kelly because she's
I was just gonna message you. Said that I literally was, and I was like, how do I do it? And then you said, oh, you go to attendees.
Hi. There. I sent a message to Kelly. And I got myself more points now. I just like that. Hey, she sent it. She sent a message. She sends it. Hello, everyone, via Zoom. Zoom. Yeah, where's Dr. L's? I wanted to see something. They fixed it. That would be under. He's presenting Tuesday, so it would be under Tuesday. I think he's presenting Tuesday. Gigantic. Let's see if I can actually find it. Yeah, here it is. This is Dr. L's. Oh, it fixed. Hallelujah. Well, no, because before you didn't have this bar to fast forward through things. I didn't want to sit through Dr. L's whole presentation. That was
Somebody on Twitter said that some of them do work that way and some of them you still can't.
Oh, it's weird because Dr. L's was like that. That's why I was like,
maybe they fixed it.
Maybe. That makes me feel better. I kind of want to tell Colin that because I was bitching to Colin. Complaining to Colin about that. It's okay. This is why these videos are not recommended for kids. So you can search whatever keywords you want to figure out the posters. I think Split's also doing his poster that day, so I can put Skyrep in, and I will get Split's poster. And if there's an extended abstract, you will have the extended abstract. Apparently Nico worked. Oh, this is something that Nico worked on with them. Nico's not here, but that's what Nico worked on. And you will be able to see let's see if Split's video is fixed too. Yeah, Split's video is fixed also. Huh. That's interesting. Well, that was good to know. Alright, so that's that. And then I will keep an eye on Twitter for those of you who do not have Twitter. Can you see my Twitter screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I want to make sure you can see it because I want to pull up because there's things that happen outside the conference, so I was going to pull up. I've been sending them to the group chat, but I wanted to show it here. Where the heck is it? Yeah, so this is what I sent to the chat. This is a special thing that's beyond the conference, although still part of the conference. They are having an emergency management networking session on Saturday following the career fair. So you'll be able to network. That's one thing. And then the Python workshop.
Yes, I just registered for that.
Oh, you did register for that. Okay, good.
About it.
That's the other thing I wanted to show, but I don't know where the heck. Oh, here it is. Unidata is free. Virtual AMS Python workshop still has space available. Basically, with the Python workshop, what they're doing is they are giving you 2 sessions you can go to. I forgot the 2 days, but they're actually doing on Sunday. One of them's 1 to 1:30, and one's 1:30 to 2. And then throughout the week, you work on the Python project that you choose. Then they give you. And then if you had any questions, they would do like office hours in the exhibit hall. I don't know if it's AMS one or Unidata. It might be Unidata. Actually, I don't know who's running the office hours. I think it's Unidata, but I don't remember. I don't know where Unidata's not in there. They're in the career fair, but one of them's doing office hours. So you will be able to work on the project. I think that's the only things I've seen. There's also, they're doing if any of you like hydrology, I mean, you do you. They're having a virtual networking social on Monday, January 11th at the conference at 4:30. And I don't know if you have to sign up for that because it doesn't say. Let me see, because there's the hydrology people. Just because the answer doesn't mean you can't join for a virtual networking session. Doesn't say. But if you're interested in hydrology, look into it. I don't know how to get there. That's the only other networking session I saw. Okay, what else? What did I not go over? If there's speakers, you want to see any speakers, you click on speakers and it'll take you. What the hell? What the heck happened? This is why this is rated PG-13. So this is the whole list of speakers. You can look up the speaker and be like, ooh, let's see if Dr. Earl actually updated his little. Nah, I think he's halfway did. And then
He didn't do a profile picture, but I think he did everything else.
yeah, because this is Stephen L before. Let's see if Split did, because they weren't showing up before.
Michael's gonna be a popular name.
I know, Michael. It was also glitching, actually saying that Split wasn't a speaker, so I want to see if they fixed it. PR. Oh, hey, they put him up there now. They fixed it. Because they weren't showing him as a speaker before, or Ray. They were only showing Dr. L. Well, that's good. Did Ray get in? Did they fix Ray, or did they just... Nope, they never fixed Ray. Rip Ray. He never got fixed. But that's how you can see speakers. Let's see, I think that I go over everything. Oh, my favorites. Okay, let me go over that. That's the last thing. If you want to favorite something, I'm going to go favorite Split, because I don't want to favorite someone completely random. If you want to favorite someone, you click the star, and then if you go to your favorites, they'll be there. It's like, ooh, Split's my favorite author. And anything you put in your agenda will pop up in here, although it's not the best. Anyone who shared their business card will be in here. You can use the favorite feature for any posters you want to favorite, any lightning talk or
Awesome.
presentations that have already been done that you want to watch. You can go through and say, all right, I want to watch this, and this, and then watch them all at once. You can do that. And yeah,
Did they ever say how long all of this will be available after it ends?
a couple months, they said. They said 2 or 3
Okay.
months. So if they recommend, if there's something that you really, really want to see, like something that you're generally interested in, try watching them beforehand, because they only have 5 minutes to answer questions. You pretty much have to come ready with your questions. So if there's anything specific that you want to see beforehand, to watch those. But there's some things that you're kind of interested in, but kind of not, just watch them afterwards. Because you still will be able to get the chat feature. You'll still be able to do everything, even in here, even after the conference ends. So you'll still be able to get your business cards if anybody else sends you business cards. If this guy sends you a business card, I don't know, you could join the club then. Like, I don't know about this dude, but he seems cool. I was almost gonna send him my business card.
No, and it says right there, Noah.
He works at National Weather Service, so he seems cool. And I think that's it. Yeah, so exhibitors and posters will pop here. You can put them in here, and then authors, my agenda. Yeah, okay. Any question? And if you have any need any help during the event, they have live support. They say if it like glitches on you and gives you an error message, to wait a couple minutes and try again. But if it keeps doing it, you can talk to live support. They'll be around during the event. And they also have this help and facts that can help you. How do I edit or update my virtual profile? What technology do I need? Do I need to have a webcam? Can I select the sessions I like to attend? Etc. They have all these questions. So if you have any questions, you go here, or any of us will try to help you and guide you. All of us have only been to the student conference. None of us have been to the regular conference. So none of us really know what to do with that. Unfortunately, so I can only attest, because it's the same stuff as the student conference last time, except different speakers. So we can only attest to the student conference, and I can only show you the platform because of all the training I've been to this week. I'm tired of the training. I went to like 2 hours of training to figure out how to use this, to be able to explain it out to all you people.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's committed.
It works. So anyone have any other questions?
I don't have any questions, but
Nope.
that was very informative and great, because I was a bit overwhelmed looking at this on my own.
Yeah, it's just overwhelming even in person. The best advice they gave today, because people were asking about it, is to incorporate breaks in between the day. Wait, I had a screenshot on I sent the screenshot to the group. Let me see if I can pull it up on Facebook. I sent that. It's the general schedule I sent to the group. Where the heck is it? That'll be the last thing I show. And we'll call it. Oh, here you go. Anna sent a photo. Yeah. Anna sent a photo. I don't know what Anna. Anna's just with her cat. I thought she was reporting. Okay. But I'm trying to. Where the heck is the screenshot? I swear I sent it in here. That's why I took a picture of it during the thing. Oh, here it is. So I wanted to show it here, so I sent it here. So they're having the session 1. They're not showing about Sunday. This is for the main one. Session 1, then they give you a break to you can look at the content if you want to prepare for anything, or take the break, and then you can see the exhibits at these times. You can go through the exhibit halls. Then they give you another break. Then the next session. Then 2 to 3:30 each day is the poster session, which the club posters supposedly are presenting on in that one. So hopefully we do something. Then more sessions. Then there's networking, icebreakers, and then the conclusion. Looks like each day it ends around 6 o'clock. It goes like 10 to 6.
Can you send that to the chat? It's kind of blurry here.
Yeah, I already sent it in the chat.
Oh, okay.
It's in the chat because this is where I sent it to the chat this morning when I took it.
Okay.
Yeah, I apologize for it to be for it being blurry.
Okay.
I not trying to make it blurry. Oh, the student award ceremony. Okay, I gotta make sure to show up to. Thank goodness I don't have class early on Wednesdays. Maybe I can win something. And we're probably gonna be announced as. Remember we submitted that photo to LCAC and we destroyed everybody. I'm assuming we'll probably be announced somewhere in all of this. the picture where we destroyed everyone. Yeah. So yeah, that's in the chat. I took the screenshot during the thing today, so I know it's gonna be blurry a little bit. But anyone have any more questions now?
Nope, can't think of any.
And you can ask the questions anytime during the week. I just want to do a general session just to make this a little bit easier versus trying to put it all in text because that would be very annoying for me. All right.
Yes, this is great.
All right, let me stop share. Let me stop the recording.
Let me start.
Done.